Hey guys, today we're reviewing The Amazing Spider-Man. Despite dividing critics and audiences, Spider-Man 3 did manage to become successful, even becoming the highest grossing Spider-Man film at the time. So, of course, plans for a fourth film were underway. However, because Sam Raimi and Sony couldn't quite see eye to eye, those plans were quickly scrapped, and thus Sony greenlit a reboot with a new director, new cast, pretty much new everything. And in 2012, the reboot finally came out, and while it got some praise from critics, audiences were kind of divided. Some loved it, some didn't like it so much. I'm on the former side, to be honest. I love this movie, and I'm going to explain why. So let's get into the positives. Andrew Garfield, in my opinion, he's amazing as both Peter Parker and Spider-Man. He plays both parts with perfection. And unlike Tobey Maguire, he can actually emote. And I can actually take him seriously during emotional scenes. Gwen Stacy, Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy was good in this movie too. And Gwen Stacy in these movies, much better love interest than Mary Jane in the Raimi films. The action scenes and visual effects were also pretty cool. And I liked the more dark and serious tone this film was going for. Like, in my opinion, even though I am excited for No Way Home, I think Spidey works best in more grounded stories. And James Horner's score, rest in peace, good sir, was beautiful, epic, just amazing, no pun intended. Now on to the negatives. The only real negative I have with this movie was the Lizard. Kirk Connors was a good character, and Reese Ifans does a pretty good job, but the Lizard, I don't know, he was kind of generic, just a generic CGI villain, and his plan was kind of stupid. Turn everyone else into lizards? Really? But despite all that, this is by far my favorite live-action Spider-Man film, and I just love it. I know in my Homecoming review, I said that was my favorite Spider-Man movie, and while I still really like Homecoming, I think at the time I might have let my excitement for Spidey being in the MCU cloud my judgment. Also, I'm just going to say this, I like Spidey's suit in this movie. Some don't, but I think it's a pretty unique take, and yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And yes, his suit in the sequel's better, but yeah. So anyway, I think if you're a hardcore Spider-Man fan, you should definitely check this one out. And, however, whether you like it or not, that I can't help. But yeah, in my opinion, it's amazing. No pun intended, of course. And I'm going to give The Amazing Spider-Man an A-. So if you're new to this channel, be sure to like and subscribe. And that's it for today, and I'll catch you guys later.